Hello everybody and welcome to a first impressions video of Ghost Recon Phantoms. So this is a brand new free to play of from the Ghost Recon series. It's not Ghost Recon Online, which is also free to play, but this was released 10th of April, I believe. So, you know, brand new pretty much. Got some background of it here, but you know, it's not really the main thing to focus on. It's just some nice gameplay. So first of all, obviously, how does it compare to Ghost Recon Online? It's better than Ghost Recon Online. It's much more tactical than Ghost Recon Online. Because Ghost Recon Online was essentially Ghost Recon Future Soldier, which this is different to. So it's, in my opinion, it's just less. It's just better than Ghost Recon Online. The gunplay is, I'm not going to say it's great, but it isn't bad. It's an average gunplay. It's not great. It's not bad. The sniper, I tend to play a lot with the sniper rifle in this video. As you saw in the beginning, I did use a little bit of the MP5, but it's not, I'm going to say it's not as good as the sniper rifle in my opinion, but I usually play sniper, so it's all a matter of preference. The snipers do feel really good though when you shoot them, so it's nice to know that the game's got good snipers, because a lot of games don't these days. That headshot, sorry, I was just watching that. Now it does have a matchmaking system in it. The matchmaking is okay. It's not great because I did feel a little bit like, it's gonna sound cocky, I was better than these guys. As you'll see in this, I do kind of wreck them a little bit. So you know, I'm not gonna be too cocky about it, but I'm not gonna be too modest about it. So what else has this game got to offer? The actual movement and stuff like that, it feels very fluid. It's got some nice animations, but the covering system, mediocre. It's just a covering system. I was going to say something and I've completely forgotten about it. What was it I was going to say? Ah, yeah, the frame rate. The frame rate is good. It's a very stable frame rate, but it's not necessarily what I'd expect from this game. I'd expect a much higher frame rate on the system I'm running. Occasionally I get frame drops as well. I'll have my system in the description, but this game should run 10 times better than it does on my system. I mean, obviously it will look, at 30 FPS it will look fine for you on the video, but it should run around 120. I got drops to 45 frames per second at times. Other than that, it ran fine at 100 frames per second, pretty much. So, well, I wouldn't say 100. I'd say like 80ish. Although I may not remember that correctly. It might have been 60. I can't quite remember, but it felt nice. Put it this way, I never had any problem with it.
Securing Charlie.
But it is a really good game. The graphics are nice. Actually, that's one thing I just want to quickly point out. The pistols feel horrible. Purely because it's way too zoomed in for a pistol, way too zoomed in. You can't see like your forearm, which is what I like to see when I'm using a pistol. But once again, that's just personal preference. This is all my opinion. Now onto the graphics. The graphics are okay. This is ultra settings, what you're seeing now. And for ultra, it's okay. It's nothing special, but it's not terrible. The guns look quite nice, as you'll see on the sniper, though it does look a little bit octagonal, is that the right word? I don't know, I'm going to call it octagonal, because you can clearly tell the barrel is an octagon. But, you know. Now, as for, like, realism of this game, it's obviously not realistic. It's straight up just not. It's just not realistic because it's not supposed to be realistic, so. The guns are, I would say, quite realistic. They do damage. It's not as if you have to pipe like 6 rounds into somebody before they go down from a sniper. But then again, Tom Clancy Ghost Recon games, they've never been a cakewalk. You will go down after a few shots. That's a good example there. I took a single shot and I went down. I don't know what that was from though. Well, oh yeah, customization. Customization, I don't quite know. I can't answer this because it's, I wouldn't say hard to unlock customization things, but I don't have any customization things, so I can't answer that. But basically, what do I think of this game? I think it's good. I'm not going to say it's brilliant. I will be playing a lot of it though. So in my opinion, it's a really good game for the free-to-play kind of market. I reckon it will have a really good competitive audience as well. Not as in like
Losing
MLG
Charlie.
competitive, but like some real good players on it and stuff like that. The matchmaking system will probably get better as it goes on. Animations are very nice, graphics are nice, gunplay very good, and all round the gadgets are quite nice, I suppose. They're alright, they're nothing special, but they remind me of the ones from Ghost Recon Online and Future Soldier. But yeah, personally I think you should go and get this game. So yeah, thanks guys.